This is Dave
So
Mann,
you can wind
Lottodds.
up
It is
playing very
June
few
20th,
numbers and
2023.
wind up
Okay,
winning,
this video
okay?
is
And you
going to
can win big,
supplement
especially if you
the
catch something
previous
like this.
video I just did, okay, which is labeled Updates and Practice number 16, okay, which is double practice number 16. It's showing you some updates we added to Lotto odds, which you'll find important. And then it goes over in the practice session, it discusses how now, when you concentrate on a specific state, how to identify overdue patterns. Okay? Now, this supplemental video is to cover an additional update that we're adding to Lotto odds here, and I'm going to show you, which will help you reduce the numbers drastically and see patterns even more clearly, okay, especially when you're working with doubles. So it's here. I'm going to show you here. It's here with the singles, doubles, triples, right? So what you had this first, isolate, right? You can isolate singles, doubles, or triples, and then the hit and miss chart will now change to refer to that. For example, if you isolated doubles, okay, and this will change to refer to this, to isolated doubles. So three past winners, right, will dictate the pairs that will determine if you got a front, back, or split win next, okay? Now, so what we've done, okay, is we have added this. You have isolate, right? And then you have remove. So remove keeps you on the same page. So we're on level 1 here. And all it does is it removes the singles, doubles, or triples that you want to be removed. But it keeps the hit and miss chart patterns the same. Why is this important? I'm going to show you. Okay, remember, if you utilize isolate, it'll isolate one of these three, but it'll change the hit and miss so that they correspond to these isolated patterns. Okay, single, doubles, or triples. But if you just remove, the hit and miss chart does not change. It simply removes the single, a double, or triple like this. If you isolate the double like that, okay, hold on. So remove, I should say, singles and triples. Okay, you have only what? Doubles remaining. The hit and miss chart stays the same. Okay, and now you can see patterns clearer with the doubles on level 1, the default page. You see here, it shows you here, okay, where you have, see here, 2 misses, then a hit, 2 misses, then multiple hits. I should say win, okay, a miss, a win, miss, win, 3 misses, then look, 2 wins, like that. You see them clearly. If you're looking at them like this, right, on level 1, okay, it's not as clear as you isolating the doubles, especially when you're working with doubles. And it works with singles or triples as well. Okay, see here, you have 3 misses here that do not correspond with the double. Okay, you have 2 here. Only 1 corresponds with the double right here. You see? So by isolating this, okay, removing the singles and the triples, you view the doubles with level 1 default, and you're seeing this clearer. Like I showed you in the previous video, I showed you something like this. And this is Texas, okay? In Texas, I showed you how I basically you could utilize this. Look, you could utilize this copy button here, okay? Copy everything, put this on a Word document, and you could start, right, separating the days, like I did here with Texas. Texas has 4 draws per day, so I like playing that. And what it uncovers patterns much clearer, okay, when doubles are due to hit. And if you did this with Texas, you'd notice that whenever Texas, and this is from May to June 2023, if you notice that on average, when Texas misses a day, it will hit multiple days, 1 or more days of doubles. Look, 1 miss, doubles. 1 missed day, doubles. 1 missed day, doubles. 1 missed day, doubles. 1 missed day, doubles. This is the only 2 missed days, okay, in Texas since May. And then doubles. 1 missed day, doubles. 1 missed day, doubles. one missed day doubles, one missed day. See that? One missed day, multiple doubles, one missed day doubles. You see that? This is a pattern trend. This is a pattern trend in the lottery. Okay? So, and you could take advantage of that, because when you see something like this coming out, you believe that there's a high probability the next day a double is going to appear. Okay? And then you can play with that as well. All right? So let me see here. Now I mentioned in the prior video also, you see these misses here like this with the double? We're creating a feature where you're going to be able to catch these misses as well. All right? So when you have a day like this, when you have two doubles, you'll be able to catch the back and the miss as well. Okay, that's coming soon, within a few days. All right? Now, for Texas, let's go here. Let's see how you can reduce the numbers. So we have the doubles here, right? We removed the singles and we removed the triples. And now we see here, look, when you have two misses, right? When you look at two misses, you tend to have multiple wins after it, right? Look at this. Triple miss, multiple wins. Look, double win, multiple wins. Excuse me, double miss, multiple wins after it. Okay. This is one. This is multiple. All right. So there could be a probability, high probability, that you could have another win coming out here today on the 20th, June 20th. Another double coming out in Texas in one of the 4 draws. So if you look at something like this, right, and you look at the past and you see what is overdue, you got FBS. You only have, look, when you're working with doubles, you're only working with FBS, FSB, okay, and front and back pairs. And if you don't know what FSB is, I put it in a tutorial. It's very simple to understand. Go to FSB here, the title, okay, and it explains it. It's got diagrams here. It's just the order in which the program identifies front, back, and split pairs. Now, if you go back here, look at all the front and back that have already hit, right? And FSB hit again. FBS, I should say. But look at here, FSB, right? Hasn't come out in a while, and it tends to regularly hit. See that? So FSB is clearly overdue. So what can you do? Look, you can utilize a hit and miss filter right there. Turn off everything and keep FSB on to see what other patterns you can identify that you can remove. So if you look at this, right, you've got it all isolated here, and this is still on level 1, right? And it's showing you here, you're on level 1. See that? Quick pick level 1. They're all level 1, the default level. Look at 8 pair sum here. Look at the black digit, right, on the right, the second digit. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 3-digit back-to-back in a row. If you go look down the row here and past winners, okay, with FSB, you don't see that many 3 hits, right, back-to-back. I see 2 down here, okay? So extremely high probability when FSB hits again with a double, it's going to be a 1 or a 2 on this side, on the right side, the black side, right? So what can you do with that? You could do with that is this. Okay, remember, we're dealing with level 1. Okay, so you should know by now, level 1, the numbers change every draw. Okay, so if you're not utilizing this isolation here, when I should say, when you're utilizing isolation, you don't have to change the numbers as long as you stay on that isolated page and you remove the numbers from there, right? Use the patterns to remove numbers from there. You never have to change your numbers until another double hits. But if you stay on level 1 is where the numbers are hitting every draw, right? They change. These numbers have to change all the time. So you got to come here after each draw and do this, like that, okay? Now we're isolating doubles like that, and we're concentrating on what? FSB. So we're turning off all that like that, all right? And then we have 10. From 90 doubles, we're down to 10 numbers. But we're not stopping there because we identified here with 8 pair sums here, the 3 digits back to back. They hit 4 times. So we can take those out because high probability it will not hit again when FSB hits with another double. So we're going to go to 64 pair of sums right there, and we're going to take out the 3 in the second digit position right there, right there, right there. And there you go. There you go. These 5 numbers have the highest probability of winning when FSB hits again with a double. Okay? These have the highest probability. Remember, we're not dealing in guarantees. We're dealing in high probability. And this is a high probability play. One of these 5 numbers are going to win when FSB hits with a double. I wish you luck.